Hey guys, good morning designer. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing amazing, great. This morning I want to show you how to make a professional birthday flyer exactly like this on your Android smartphone using Pixellab. In this tutorial, you will learn step by step how you can achieve this particular design. And if you want to continue learning new skills in graphics using just your smartphone, keep on watching my channel for daily tips and amazing tutorial like this. Thanks for all your support. Watch to the end and gain a lot.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Without wasting much of our time, let's start with today's tutorial.
Diko Graphics skills with creativity.
Good morning guys, welcome back to Diko Graphics design training. This morning I want to show you how to make a birthday flyer, and in this tutorial there is much to learn. Without wasting much of our time, let's start. The first thing that we're going to do is to determine our flyer size. Just come to the size, and I want to maintain this, which is 1280 by 1202. After confirming it, then we are going to import the resources. Go to the gallery, then import the resources. Then you see what I imported. This is a zip. Open zip. Then you use your relative position to make it fit in. Click OK. The next thing that we're going to use, the second skills, is to use our mask. Then select the shapes first, spread it out like this, and go to your mask. Enable the mask and come to the scale it in. Click OK. Click the moving arrow to be able to adjust it exactly like this. Good. After you are able to do this, click the basic actions and start moving all around. What I'm doing, my objective is to use the bezier tools to trace the edge where this zip ended. So as you can see, that is what I'm doing right now. So after that, I will make sure that I trace them one after the other. Then take this one here. See, it's very simple to trace. So after you are able to achieve this, so now after you're able to achieve this, the next thing to do is to click OK and move it back. Send it to the back. Can you see what are the next thing that we're going to do? We have locked the zip. Then let's change the color of the zip. How can we change the color? You can apply the color automatically, but you can call your color filter. Your hue, let it be 73. Then let your hue be 73. Then saturation, let's increase the saturation. I want to form pink color, so it's okay like this. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to do a kind of little adjustment to these shapes by giving it a pink stroke. I'll give it a pink stroke. So as you can see, I will give it a pink stroke. But before that, let me go to my gallery and import the image I want to use. Then use this relative size to increase the images. Then send the image to the back. Now, there is an error here, and that is why we must use the stroke to correct it. We have to use the stroke. So after using the stroke, we select the pink color. So you can use the color picker to select the pink color from the cloth this lady is wearing. So when you select the pink color, you have to let it bake. When you let it bake, then we use our movement position arrow to move it back, so that no other line will be able to show except that. We can actually increase the size if we want. We can increase the size a little bit, then we'll position it well and moving it back again. Good. So as you can see that we are making sense with our design. Then we will now deal with the picture this time around. And what are we going to do with the image here? We are going to make sure that it is really set up very well. So after we are able to set up the image, we will lock it as well. Now, it remains us to put some write-up. So before that, we still need to import a particular image sign for a kind of design as well, and give it a pink color. When you give it a pink color, this is the area where our logo will be. Then go inside and bring your desired logo. This is actually my logo. Then I will not make my logo to be as pink as this. I will adjust it a little bit, but the touch of the pink will still be there. After that, I will lock everything. Then I will go in with a little write-up under my logo. I will put Diko Graphics or Diko Graphics. Then I will make sure that I bold it, and I will make sure that it is very tiny, not really noticeable. Then I will give it color, which is black. But how can I apply my own black? I will make sure that this was adjusted to the minimal level. Good. Then I will position it here. If I still discover that it's too more obvious, I will still reduce it exactly like this. Then I will adjust the position to be able to lay firm. After I'm able to achieve this, I'm good to go. The next thing I'm going to do is to continue with my design. I like to adjust this to make it more bigger. Good. Then I will lock it as well. After that, I will go and select the round shapes, then give it a color which is ash. Then where will I place this? I will make sure that it is being placed. Let me look at anywhere I'm looking at where it can be placed, whether it will still be useful. Then I can place it here. So after I'm able to do that, the next thing I'm going to do is to put in my write-up. Happy. Then let me select the kind of font I want to use. The font I want to use will be taken by Future. Taken, you see the way I'm writing, taken by. When you write the you see taken by Future. Then I will pick any one I wanted out of the two. After picking, I know some of the parts will be hidden. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you see the text, some are already entered inside. You see, the hand of this H is not showing. I will come to part. That is the work of that, to show the big details. You move it to the left, to the right, so that all details feature will be able to show. Then after that, I will give it a color which is black. The black must be too dark. I will click on plus and I'll move it to the right to make it darker. Then after that, I will position it here. What I discovered was that one thing has been which I need to adjust. So after we are able to adjust, we need to lock it the way I did. Then our happy, I've already give it a black color. Then the next thing that we're going to write is to put the birthday. Happy birthday. Then we click OK and go there to go and select the font. The font I want to use is called Time. Then after writing this, then I will position it at the bottom and give it the same color. I will give it the same color, which is color black. Make sure you adjust it to make it more darker. After you position, you can adjust this to be too big as well to make it more reliable. So after you are able to do this, the next thing that we're going to do is to finish our work. So this is happy birthday. Then can we put a little right up here? We can still put a little right up to make it more okay. Then the next thing that we're going to do right now is to put a little right up. So let's look at this message. We celebrate this day you came to life and wish you many more years without strife. Life is a gift. Live each moment of it, learn from your past and move forward in the present. But I would not like to include everything. I would delete from this. Then we celebrate this day you came to life and wish you many more years without strife. This is absolutely okay to my taste. Then we click OK and adjust the size. After adjusting the size, then we can put it at the bottom and we give it the color that we want. So I prefer the black color. So the black color, I will still go there and adjust to make it more darker. And then after that, I will look into it properly. Is the font I use okay for this? We celebrate this day you came to life and wish you many more years without strife. This is absolutely okay. Then the next thing that we're going to do is to put the date there, which is 30. So we will go to our text again and we will type 30. Every 30. So then we put some text 30. So after that is to give it desired color, which is black as well. And here we are going to choose another font size, which I would like to choose out of the font that we used before, which is 30. Let me see this. This is okay. And this is Time Pieces. I'm still under the same Time font family. Then increase the size, reduce the size, exactly like this. After reducing the size, the next thing that we are going to do is to complete it as well, but give it space a little bit. Then copy the same thing and you edit. Just type November. Then sorry. So you see what is happening when you want to use this particular font. If you type N, it is M that will display. If you type M, N will display. And that is what I discovered just now. So November. So you put the November will be at the bottom of this. So move it up a little bit. Move it up. Then adjust the size. Adjust the size. Good. Then we can move this up a bit. Good. Then I will finish the work by adding another thing here. You have to copy and give it a pink color. Give it a pink color and adjust it like this. Let it go back. But we have to go to our layer and move it up for it to show. Then after we are able to do that, then we have to use our stroke on all this. Adjust the stroke, blur the radius to 25, then your offset Y should be 2. Then use your color picker, use your color to be like this so that it will look like you blur it. Can you see? Then the next thing that we're going to do, we apply the same effect on the top one. Then we are going to give it the same ash color, then increase it, and offset y should be 2 and blur radius should be 25. Everything will blur on each other. Can you see? So this is very impressive. Then the next thing is to unlock all the layers. Unlock each of those desired layers just to adjust them. So we'll be able to move it. See, it is already scattered. Move it. Then we have to adjust the logo as well and adjust the right up, because you discover that the logo is already escaped our position. So you move the right up down, then click on the logo, adjust the logo to the normal position. Don't let it move upward. Don't let it move upward, so that at least you will maintain the principle of alignment. Give a breathing space to the design. Then we have to put our pattern design here. After you put it, for it not to be escaping your hands, you have to lock it as I did. Then move your brand name upward a little bit. You can adjust the brand name, give it like 8, let it be 8 or 9, good, or 10 is okay. Then the next thing is to use your position to position it well. The logo is too much, the logo size is too much. You can adjust it a little bit. Let them be having difficulties in seeing your logo, because that is not the center of Sinosure. The center of Sinosure is the lady we are wishing happy birthday. So all the write-up must be obvious. Then who really make the design should build shouldn't be the center of focus at the beginning, but at the end of the day, when the design is really presentable, people really we wish to know who really make it. It shouldn't be obvious. So after that, the next thing that we're going to do after achieving this is to finish the design with a particular line. Put a line like this and put it at the bottom to show a touch of pink color. So after you put the line like this, click OK, and you adjust one after the other. Move it the way exactly I'm doing it. Then don't the line be too thick. Let it be like this. So you can see at the end of the day, we're able to achieve something using the zip. We achieve this using zip, as you can see. And this is how to carve out something using your own initiative. At the end of the day, you bring out something good. So you can see this is exactly how you can make a unique flyer design for birthday. Thanks for watching. God bless you.